Hey everybody, welcome to your second 10-minute segment of exercises to do while you're awake. You're going to come down onto the floor. You're in your hotel room, you can put a towel down on the floor. Tailbone is down, ribs are down, abdominals are already pulled in. You can take your hands down or out to the side. You can take your inhale as you go over to the side, keeping the opposite rib and shoulder down, and exhale back. Inhale over, try not to use your legs, use your obliques, your lower abdominals, top of the abdominals. Inhale as you go over, and exhale as you pull everything back to center. Inhale over. You may want to review the core exercises on my last video so that you can integrate that into these exercises. Inhale over and exhale. You want to do about 10 of these. Inhale over and exhale back. Legs straight up, same thing. Inhale over and exhale back. Inhale over, exhale back. Now if you have trouble with the hamstrings not being loose enough, you can always have your legs slightly bent. Get them as straight as you can. You don't want to go too low though, okay? You want to keep it pretty much over your hips. Exhale back. Inhale over, exhale back. Okay, it's going to be a little harder to keep that opposite rib cage and shoulder down. Again, 10 of these, keeping the legs glued together. And back, and inhale over, and you don't need a lot of space for this, and exhale back. Now you got your hip lifts, you can inhale, exhale, lift up, and slowly down. Now, I know that some of you do this, and you sometimes toss your legs, but remember, this is a 10-minute segment. Less reps means you need to really isolate more muscles. So, even though I'm using a little bit of my shoulders here, I'm not swinging my legs, and I'm really trying to pull in, then lifting, okay? I'm not pooching out. I'm not pressing my abdominals out. I'm trying to pull them in before I lift. I'm not swinging my legs too much, or I'm trying not to, and I'm trying to control it on the way down. You want to do about 20 of these, okay? Exhale as you lift. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. Focus on pulling in. And in one leg there, lower the other leg down. You're going to grab at your calf muscle. If you can't grab your calf muscle because you're too tight, grab here. Wherever you can. If you have a little more flexibility, go for a little lower on the shin. Bring your chest up off the floor. Take an exhale. 2 exhales. Quick inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Now as you keep going, you want to make sure that your pelvis isn't rolling around, okay? And that you're not leaving the tailbone up, tucked up like that, okay? Keep that tailbone down. You're folding your upper half over your lower half of your body, okay? No shifting in the pelvis. Drop your eyes down and check. Good. Remember, you can always grab a little bit higher or a little bit lower, depending on what you need. Okay, 10 counting both legs, so it would go 1, 1, 1, 1, then 2. Okay, so let's say I did about 10. Now you're going to take your hands behind your head, turn towards that leg, and pulse, 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 pulse. Now my legs are rolling around like crazy. Okay, I'm pulsing with my upper body. Exhale, 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 in, okay, no pooching out. Exhale, 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 exhale. 10 counting each leg again, okay? Exhale, 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 exhale. Let's do 4 more sets. 4, and 3. Twist the ribs, not just the shoulders and the elbows. Last one. Do a quick hug of the knees, and sit up, okay? Now, if you have room in your hotel room to line up your spine, your butt, your shoulders, your back, your ribs against a wall, then that would be great because you don't have anyone babysitting your form. So you can be right against the wall, and that's sort of like your babysitter. You're going to take an inhale. Try to have your waist lifted so you're not like this. Pull everything up and in. Exhale, open, inhale, down. Exhale, open, inhale, down. We're going to do 10 of these. Okay, now, if you can't be up against a wall, make sure you're not moving your whole body. Okay? This stays still. You're just opening the knee. Remember, in your 10-minute segments, you need to have very concentrated, isolated movements. Try not to separate the foot and knee. Try not to let your body flop around. Have a lot of control, always using your core. So I'm still using my inhale and exhale that I talked about in that core video. Okay, exhaling here, these are working. My abdominals are going to have 10 minutes of a workout, not just what we did in the beginning of this, okay? I think that was about 7, 8, exhale, 9, should be feeling your hip, 10, straight leg, okay, my waist is still lifted, lifting, 2, now you shouldn't be able to kick like a Las Vegas girl, okay? You want to kick only as far as, again, there's no change in the torso, okay? You're really reaching that leg nice and long. My leg's getting longer and longer as I go here. 9, exhale, and 10. Now oval-shaped circles, more of an elliptical shape. Emphasis on the up and down, less on the forward and back, okay? Exhale at the top, inhale at the bottom of your circle. Have about 5 more, and 3, exhale, 2, and 1. Of course, you have to reverse it. Now remember, not moving here. This stays still. Abs pulled in. 4, 5. Try to relax the upper body. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still up against the wall. Stretch both legs slightly forward now, but this is still up against the wall. It is not shifting forward. Take an inhale, hand is on the floor just in front of your rib cage. Exhale, lift both legs up and down. Inhale, exhale, lift and down. Using here, 3. It's not about how high you go, it's about using those muscles here. And 5, and 6, pulling in your belly button, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Palm up. We're going to do it with the upper body and the lower body together. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, keep your abdominals pulled in, 5, and 6, and 7, and you don't have to lift your head real high. Exhale, 9, and 10, and try to hold it. If your kids are asking for a drink because they're thirsty, now's a good time to tell them, I'll be right with you. And come down and do the other side. Press back to the little child's pose. All right, now we're going to do tricep dips. Nothing fancy about these, right? Okay, you want to have your fingertips as much as you can forward. Lift your hips up. I'm not pushing up and down with my legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Okay, keeping the hips up. And 2. Now, if you can use a chair at the hotel room, that's great. That really helps. Now, remember, these are isolated sets. So don't do a bunch of them with your shoulders up in your ears like this. Push out of your arms each time. 6. And if you have enough time, in this 10-minute segment, we don't have enough time to repeat the sets, but we're going to do 10. Say that was 10. Extend your legs, okay? And you're going to hold and try to press up. 30 seconds here. Just go up and down your checklist. Abdominals, ribs expanding, belly button tightening, pushing, not sinking, pushing through the arms, still keeping your triceps engaged, your lats, those are the guys on the side of the ribs, back area. Good, keep pulling in the belly button, lifting, a little higher at the end if you can. If it bothers your neck, just drop your head down a little bit. Keep pushing up through the back of the legs, and then relax. Okay? Flip over onto your elbows. You want to fix your position before you get started. We're going to do our plank on our elbows. Okay, 30 seconds again. Once you establish a good position in the upper body and your butt's not tucked under, extend the legs. 30 seconds here. Again, if you have time for more, go ahead, go for it, okay? If you have time. This is the final thing. You're going to start your day after this. You're going to be so happy you got your exercises in. Okay, pulling in the belly button, lifting up through here, okay? Maybe you can have your kids crawl underneath you. help you with your exercising, and you're done. And have fun.